Are you there, Air? It's me, Bimo. I know it's been a long time since we talked. Sorry about that. But well, maybe if you don't want to talk, you could just listen. Mo told me if I do this thing, I'll be a grown-up. And that sounds cool, I guess. Like, if I was grown, then I could drive to the playground all by myself. And I could buy my own pacifiers at the store if I was grown. But then, if I change, will Finn and Jake still love me? Will I still love them? Mo changed into a new body. And he's still the same, I guess, sorta. But does growing up just change your body? Or also your soul? Maybe I could just stay the same forever.
Hey, it's me TJ and welcome to my YouTube channel Wrestling Nostalgia, where I get my YouTube wrestling opinions on these videos. And today I want to talk to you about the fractured friendship between Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Because for all of you that has been keeping up with the Big Three breakup angle because of the Naomi split, these two just haven't been seeing eye to eye, and storyline wise these two haven't really been communicating with each other, and you could tell by looking at them and definitely how everything ended at WWE Evolution. These two still haven't really been communicating much and kind of still feeling ways with each other. But today I'm here to talk to you guys about where this whole angle may lead to and the destination of the feud. So I seen a post, and I'm gonna post it like on the side or whatever, that it was a WrestleMania post. I mean, it's not real, it's, you know, AI generated or like a fan made it, and it was a WrestleMania poster with Bianca Belair versus Jade Cargill. And I feel like that may be the direction that creative is going to go ahead and aim in. And I'm going to talk to you about how we're going to get there. So I feel like finally, somewhere down the line, I don't know if it's going to be on SmackDown this Friday, or maybe they'll wait it out a little bit, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be on SmackDown. These two are going to finally have that discussion. They're finally going to talk to each other about the whole Naomi situation. I don't know if Jade Cargill's going to ask her straight up like, hey, did you have anything to do with it? Be honest. Of course, Bianca going to be like, no, and all this other stuff. She's not even talking to Naomi storyline wise and everything like that. I feel like somewhere down the line, we're still going to have like some type of miscommunication. I don't know if it's going to be like somebody's going to interrupt and be all like, oh, I wouldn't trust her if I were you, and I don't know. It's going to be something, because we're somewhere down the line are going to get Bianca Belair versus Jade Cargill. That much is obvious. That is just the inevitable. And then with the whole Easter eggs that we have been getting, definitely from Liv Morgan, saying that it was one promo. I'm gonna see if I could post it, because, you know, YouTube been like oh, you can't use this clip, you can't use this clip. So I'm going to post it in this video where they were in Saudi Arabia, and she was all like, oh, well, your tag team partner feels the same way, that she's the strongest, she's the best, she's the fastest, she's this, she's that. The only reason why you two guys are together is because you have those tag team titles. But whenever me and Raquel want to get back and get those titles, we are. So that being said, and oh, well, both of y'all can't be the strongest and the fastest and this, that, and the third. With those little Easter egg hunts, I already kind of figured that they were going to break up. I just didn't think they were going to break up like this, or in this way, shape, or fashion. With the whole Naomi being thrown in there, that really threw me for a loop, because I did not see that coming until like I kept seeing like different stuff online, and then that's when I kind of like, I think Naomi about to go here. I mean, you guys that are subscribed to me, y'all know that I've been keeping up with the whole Naomi angle and with her going heel and going on the generational run of her heel run, and is now the current WWE World Women's Champion. Baby, this was definitely a good bet on herself, okay? Congratulations to her again. Queen B is in the building. But anyways, we're talking about Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. I do feel like Jade Cargill is going to eventually win the Royal Rumble, the Women's Royal Rumble. It's kind of weird for her to win it at Saudi Arabia, being as though that they kind of don't really rock with her. I'll tell you one thing. I don't know whose idea was it for WWE to go to Saudi Arabia for Royal Rumble, for one of the big 4 pay-per-view. Why didn't you have Survivor Series there? Don't nobody really care about Survivor Series because y'all keep doing that BS War Games match that don't nobody care about. And then y'all gave away the champion versus champion for the Crown Jewel event, which I don't know who idea was to do that. I'll tell you one thing. I don't know what WWE is doing, and I appreciate them trying to, you know, do different stuff, but certain things should just be left alone. The champion versus champion matches, if that was the case, why y'all don't do all the champions against each other then? Why not? Tag team champions need some love too. Y'all barely want to put them on the PLE event. What about the women's mid-card titles? Intercontinental US, why they not going against each other? Like, I don't get it. That's neither here or there. I feel like what's gonna happen, somewhere, somehow, they're gonna have the conversation. Somewhere down the line, they're going to have some type of miscommunication. I don't know if Jade is gonna catch her up in mid-sentence and maybe she's gonna misconstrue what she said, and then she's gonna be all like, you know, kind of standoffish with her and be like, yeah, because, oh, you think you're this, that, and the third, but I'm here, and da-da-da, or something, somewhere along those lines. I don't know exactly, but somewhere down the line, they're just not gonna get along. I don't know if you turn Bianca Belair heel. I don't know, it's being as though that Jade Cargill already shown that she honestly is a better heel than a face, and that's just my opinion about it. I do feel like she's a better heel than face. She's not a horrible face. It's just, I don't know, I feel like when she talks regular, like how she did after she won that feud with her and Naomi, that was like superb. Like when she just talked regular and she doesn't sound like she's reading from a script and, yeah, Tiffany, you was cute for what you did or whatever, and you beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania and you think you the best, but you ain't beat me. I'm like,
Tiffany, cut it. Now I came here to give credit where it's due. And your match with Charlotte was very impressive. But that did nothing but create a bigger target on your back. And since business is finished with Naomi, I have nothing but time. So I think it's time for me to remind everybody why I came here to WWE. I think it's time for everyone to see why I came here to be a champion. And I think it's time for you to understand just because you beat Charlotte doesn't make you the best, especially when you haven't faced me.
now Jade, come on girl, you can do better than that.
Y'all gonna stop playing with me. This is just the beginning. Queen of the Ring, SummerSlam's up next. Tiffany, that title is mine. It's always been mine. And like I said from day one, I'm here to take over. I'm not here for friends. Naomi found that out firsthand tonight. I'm done with the games. Now you all proceed with caution.
Hell, your AEW work be better than that. Your promos, like.
First and foremost, Tony, cut the shit.
Well, I got
Tony, cut the shit. Tony, cut the shit. And Tony?
Yeah.
Cut the shit.
And
Tony,
Jake-
cut the shit. Tony, cut the shit.
But y'all know I love me some Jade Cargill. I just had a tug on her wig a little bit. Speaking of wigs, did y'all see what Naomi did? When she wiped her blood on Jade Cargill's wig? That is nasty work. You ain't right for that, Naomi. You are not right for that. But anyways,
I'm gonna say this to Miss Jade Cargill. It's been fun being your mentor. It's been fun carrying you. It's been fun backpacking you. It's been fun showing you the ropes. But now it's time for you to go. Y'all see your face. It's coming. My queen is finna snap. A generational heel turn is upon us, and she is gonna mop the floor with this woman. She took a seat back. She sat back for a little while. She let everybody have their shine and do what they do. Now it's time to get back to business. We done with you. We done with you. We gonna let you ride for a little longer, just a little more. I say about probably like a week. A week. You got one more week, and then it's over. It's over. The generational heel turn from my queen is coming very, very soon. We done with the tag team stuff. It's time to get back to business. And once we do pack her up and send her away for good, we coming for our crown. We getting our crown back. And once we do get our crown back, another generational title reign is in store. And I want the first person she faced to be Io Sky. Get your ass off of Raw. Bring your ass back to SmackDown. Because you thought shit was sweet when you cashed in on this at SummerSlam. She was hurt. She was hurt. She just had a whole triple threat match. And you thought it was sweet to cash in. Now, that was smart on your part. But we don't forget. We don't forgive either. Bring your ass back to SmackDown once we get this title back. And I want you to be the first opponent. Because we going to whoop your ass.
I feel like somewhere down the line, like I said before, to keep it short and sweet, Jade Cargill somewhere down the line and Bianca Belair are going to have a difference of opinion, and they are still not going to be on good terms. Somewhere down the line, a miscommunication is going to happen. They're still going to kind of like tease it, and Bianca Belair gonna be like, what did I say? Like, she's gonna be genuinely confused. And then I feel like somewhere down the line, Jade Cargill is going to win the Royal Rumble, and then we're going to kick off their feud from there. Now, what happens after the fact is probably like a bigger dissension, and they're still going to break it off. Maybe the Miz TV can like help push that feud in the right direction. Also, before I end this video, I also want to put in there that Jade Cargill does have a SummerSlam match against Tiffany Stratton for the WWE Women's Championship. So it is a possibility that Jade Cargill will come in as the WWE Women's Champion against Bianca Belair, and Bianca Belair can win the Royal Rumble, and then we can set it up that way, the one-on-one match between Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. But however, I don't think that Bianca Belair is going to win the Elimination Chamber once again. That just wouldn't make sense. I would just go ahead and have her win the Royal Rumble, even though that I don't really care for the Saudi crowd because of how they treat the black superstars. But we have to wait and see how everything plays out. And then like have another sit down or whatever. And then I feel like then that's when they're going to get in each other's faces, and then they're going to have like this big pull-apart brawl. And then this is when the gloves is going to be off for Bianca Belair, and then we're going to see the EST versus Jade Cargill, the Storm, heading right into WrestleMania. And I feel like that's how we're going to get there. It may not happen in the way that I'm saying it, but it's somewhere down the line there's going to be something, because I don't feel like it's going to be Charlotte Flair versus Jade Cargill at WrestleMania, even though I wouldn't mind that match either. And please, WWE, do not do a triple threat match. Granted, look, the match is going to eat. If y'all do a triple threat match, Jade Cargill versus Bianca Belair versus Charlotte Flair, yes, it is going to eat. Yes, it's going to be a great banger of a match. But however, I hate to say it, y'all, I'm triple threat matched out for WrestleMania. We already getting a triple threat match at SummerSlam, okay? We need to just go ahead and chill out. Let it just go ahead and be a one-on-one. All right, let it be a one-on-one. I understand. Oh, this is a different I don't care. I don't want to see it. Maybe at another PLE event, but not WrestleMania. Leave it one-on-one. We've been wanting this Bianca Belair versus Jade Cargill match for a long time, and I feel like it's going to happen, but I'm going to leave it here. Comment down below. Who do you feel like is going to win in the feud between Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair at WrestleMania? Do you feel like it's going to be Jade Cargill and she's going to take the title home, or do you feel like the EST is going to reign supreme once again at WrestleMania and take the championship? Comment down below, like, share, and subscribe. Help me grow the channel. Your love and support is definitely greatly appreciated. Peace. TJ, I'm out.
Rule number 40. When you find a sister in someone who is not blood, keep her.
You're so